Greetings, moon people. My gloves are wet and are thus drying. Okay, so calm yourselves, but there has been some further developments with the railway. So you know this section here that's given controversy over the years, and you know the section over yonder where we're going to be extending into? Well, the problem with that is it'll only be accessible by one way, and they won't be able to run round. So if I want to have trains running into it, they'll have to be backed in as per the prototype. I won't have enough room for a run round. So that means the depot will be accessed via reversing, and that will be accessed via reversing. This one here, we can work on that later on, but this one is also accessed this way, because most of my locals have got detail one end and couplings the other. I can only sort of run them this way around the loop, if you will. So if I run them this way around, backing them in there, it won't work because they'll all cover the wrong way around. So what I've done is I've basically ripped it all up and installed a point here. So now the locals come back in. And it's going to be a 2-lane yard this time. All the buildings will be moved around and adjusted and what have you. This bit here will be completely lifted, and this section of line, because it's so embedded, and this point here, because it's so embedded and integral to how the layout works, ripping it out would be a lot of work. Of course, there's a point motor in there and everything else. So I don't really want to start ripping it out. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to truncate it. Probably here. Put a buffer stop on there. Maybe put a couple of old wagons that have been abandoned on there. You know, that sort of thing. Bring the wall across and all this. So yeah, here we are. So next stage is to clean all this shite away. Lift the old tracks up. Put the reclaimed track I got from the layout, which lived below this layout. Move the back scene. Get a new, better back scene, the one that isn't just temporarily cobbled together from cardboard and shite. The new entrance to the yard will be there, so that needs working on as well. And then we're going to have storage here for bits and pieces. Okay, there we are. Let's continue. Alright, so it's Saturday evening, about 6 o'clock. It's cooled down a lot. What we're doing now, we've got the point in place. It's not yet fastened down, but it's looking pretty good. Nice and straight. A little bit of an expansion gap there for when it gets hotter. This is third radius, and I've checked, and that point going on there still maintains a second radius, so it should be absolutely fine for shunting in. Line down there, second point in there to split it off as well, which I've got here. So like that. Need to take that rail up to about there. I'm going to truncate it. What I'm doing now is I'm just going to spray this area here, all this old ballast. Just what spraying this is water and washing up liquid. Just going to wet the area, not all of it because I still need some of it, but it's just so I can get the track in like that. Let that sit for about 5 minutes, just so I can get the track over this area here. It's all pretty lumpy. You've got sculptor mould in there that needs scraping out, so good spray with that. Absolutely not saturated, but see, even that's loosening it up, see, so it's working pretty well. Right, let's get scraping. Alright, a little bit of scraping, a couple of minutes worth. Yeah, it's coming away. There's almost enough space now for that line there to go in, and I can move this out. I'm going to take this track out now. That's what's spraying and unscrewing. Then I'll take the buildings out with the people. That back seam there, depending on how bad a job I did in the first place, will either be easy or really difficult. So we'll see, because that bridge and the bit behind it needs to stay where it is to sort of hide the wall. So I might keep that section of back seam in there and then add a bigger one pad, I don't know. But for now, it needs to come up so we can move on. Lovely job. Okay, so all the fucking flexi track has come up, but sadly there was some fatalities. Yeah, there we are. So I'm going to call it a day for now. I've been working all day, so I've done a little bit of work on this, so I'm going to finish up. I'm going to try and recollect this ballast. It's only wet with PVA, so I've got this like sand stuff. It looks like sand when it comes back, but I think I can possibly use it again. I don't know. We'll see. So yeah, there we are. Back seam's up now. Rear rail is now exposed. I need to maximise the length of this so I can have at least 4 tankers the size of that in there for the operations I want to do. And then we're going to have the entrance point there, possibly a truck part there, a couple of buildings. Yeah, we'll play it by ear. Right, let's see what happens. Oh, blimey. Okay, so it is now Tuesday afternoon, about 1 o'clock. We have got through a lot of the hard work. The point work is now cleared in place. Very good. I just need to secure those lines there. We've got an ice cream as today's pointer. So we've got these 2 lanes here, which will be ballasted. House standing there. That's like a little side lane for the odd wagon or loco or whatever to stable it. Hopefully I can reclaim some of this ballast, because it is quite crumbly. It'd be a shame to waste it, so I'm going to try and get it into a bottle or a tub of some design and recombine it with the remaining stuff we've got in here. Mix it with a bit of the black stuff to go a bit further. Legacy ballast, by the way, really nice ballast from DCC Concepts, really good stuff. So hopefully we'll have some more done tomorrow, because today it is far too hot to this nonsense. So I will continue tomorrow just at a mild 20 degrees instead of 35. Right folks, cheers, stay safe. Yeah, so it's a few hours later now. It's fucking 30 degrees in here, it's red hot, it's the living room, this is nonsense. I managed to actually recover quite a lot of ballast. This stuff is really stuck on there, it's super hard, but that's not a problem because this is all going to get resurfaced anyway. Probably going to use either sculptor mould or plaster something, just so I can make a sort of hard standing for this rail, but these 2 are going to be ballasted like the roads at the East Midlands Freight Gateway, which you can see on YouTube on the playlist I've made, real life freight operations, I think it is. Check out the playlist, it's really good. Loads of inspiration for things to model, especially if like me, you're into modelling freight. The old line, the old entrance to the yard has now been truncated. I made a buffer stop for it, that's now going to be a siding. I'm going to put an old wagon in there, a couple of wagons, whatever, and make a real nice little scene of it. Abandoned old engineer workings things. Maybe this thing, I don't know. It's a good little wagon actually, it's not bad. Possibly this Conflat, so Conflat maybe, or the Jenny wagon. you know. I mean, that's pretty, I rusted that pretty well. It looks pretty gnarly, really heavy weathering on that, so I might stick that in there on the side and take the couplings off and rust it even more, put some plants around it and shit, whatever. So yeah, excellent. All the locals the right way around now, so it's looking good. And we've got 46 L2O for sale on eBay at the minute. Check out the links in the description box. They're in there at the minute. Maybe you can grab one of these, nice and cheap. Normally this would set you back in the region of 270 quid with all the extras that I fit to it, the Stay Alive and the sound file and what have you. I've also got these 4 wagons, the Conflats, all weathered, all metal wheels on them, 3 modern day Bachmann ones, and then the older mainline one, but it looks, as you can see, apart from the couplings, like it's just as good, and the retaining works just as well. So yeah, check those out in the description for the links, guys. And that's everything for this week. A lot of updates. Pretty easy to do this section. Tomorrow I'm going to do a bit of painting. Try and get this whole thing redone. I'm going to try and have a little bit of the back rail visible between the 2 buildings. I've seen a few industrial railways where the rail passes the backs of buildings and the buildings are either fenced off or walled off or whatever. So something like that might be on the cards. Ballast. There we go. So any suggestions, let me know. And thankfully, after hours and hours of fettling and messing, the little ICA wagons go in there nicely now. There we are, nice and steady. That's pretty prototype. Very good, happy with that. Excellent. Right folks, that's it for this week. I will see you soon. Cheers now, bye bye.